everybody, and my name is Yola, and welcome to Yola's English Country again. And English book read today is Magic Treehouse Story. A new book and new story. Thanksgiving on Thursday story. And we can history to Friday, chapter 1, What Feast? And Diana reading at chapter 3, okay? And now you read these two books and two story and meet some lots of characters, and now here we go. And first you can read Magic Treehouse Thanksgiving on Thursday, chapter 1. What feast? Come on, said Annie. She is still at the doorway to Jack's bedroom. Let's track the woods. But it's Thursday, said Jack. We're going to grandmother soon. I know, said Annie. But I'm feeling the treehouse might be back. I think Morgan might have sent us a new remind. And Jack trusts Danny's feelings. Okay, but we'll have to be quick, he said. He threw his notebook and pencil to his backpack. He followed her downstairs. Be soon, Jack called to their parents. Very soon, their dad said. Don't forget it's Thursday, said their mom. We're leaving to grandmother's at 9. I know, said Jack. We'll be back in a minute, said Annie. We hurried they to a treehouse. They ran across the yard up their street into a frog-free woods. And Jack and Annie ran through the light and shadow, and they stopped under the tallest oak. Yay, said Annie. You're right, said Jack. Higher in a treehouse is a magic treehouse, and Jack grabbed the rope ladder and stirred it up. Annie was right behind him, and they climbed into the treehouse. Sunlight slanted into the window. Good. Our gifts from the last trip are still here, said Annie, and she pointed to schools from a Shakespeare's theater and from the train for Goldilocks. Proof we found a magic tree scared and found an animal, said Jack. And look, said Annie. She pointed to a book lying in a dark corner. A piece of the paper was sticking on it. And Jack pulled the paper. It's from Morgan, he said. He read. Dear Jack and Annie, good luck your third journeys to find a special magic. Remind that will guide you to find a special magic and work till you're done. Gather it all together and turn 3 words into 1. Thank you, Morgan said. She will gather it, wondered Jack, and Annie held up a book and painting on the cover of a shadow basket from a corn and a wooden table. And the title said, A Feast to Remember. Oh, we gather at our feast, she said. We pointed to a cove. I wish you could go there. Hold on, said Jack. What kind of feast? And where and when? But the treehouse had started to blow, and a treehouse started to spin and spin faster and faster, and everything was still, absolutely still. Now chapter 2, shh. Jack opened his eyes. Bright golden sunlight poured into a treehouse. Air felt crisp and cool. Annie was wearing a long dress and a white cap and an apron. Jack wore a jacket with a frilly collar, and he was short pants and long socks, leather and shoes. With a hat and his backpack was not the leather bag. I like your hat, said Annie. It's funny. Yours too, said Jack. You look like a pilgrim, said Annie. So you do, said Jack. Oh, Nana, I bet we're in the time of the pilgrims. He looked like and scrambled to the window, and the treehouse had landed in the tall oak near the edge of the forest, and red yellow leaves rattled in a cool breeze, past forest and a small village, and past and a village was an ocean. It looks like we're in a program's leave, said Jack. We studied in a school, and had opened a research book and found a picture of a village by a sea, and he read aloud. in 1620, a group of 102 passengers sailed from England to America in a ship called a Mayflower. Many of the people board he wanted free from religion. He wanted to worship in their own way, not the king of the England make them. Other ones to find a new life and a new land. And today we call the people who sail in Mayflower Pilgrims. Yes, said Annie. And Jack read on. The Pilgrims went to settle near New York, but a storm blew their ship move, and they landed in the bay of the closest was known as Massachusetts. A 6 year before, a Captain John Smoot had explored the coast, and he had named Bay Cove. Playoff said any day where Thanksgiving was. Oh man, Jack smiled, so the fist. Wow, said Annie. My class puts on the way about a Thanksgiving. Mine too, said Jack. I play Priscilla, said Annie. I play turkey, said Jack. So we need a proseka, said Annie. So Quanto and then Grovel and Brove and Miles and Stantich, come on. She started down the ladder. But what will we say? Asked Jack. We'll just turn them high and stuff, said Annie. Or you're not, said Jack. They put in a book to us back. We understand who we are, and we need a plan. And he swung back over to a shoulder and hurried down a ladder after Annie. Listen, we need... Jack stared. I know a plan, said Jack. We first let us closer to a village just to watch. Okay, said Jack. But we can't let anyone see us. We have to be careful and quiet, said Annie, starting walking carefully through the woods. But he don't walk quietly. The autumn leaves crunching and cracking under little shoes. Oh no, not good luck, because I think it's autumn. So autumn has a lot of leaves cracking. So not good luck for Jack and Annie, because the leaves are on the ground and it's very crunchy, so everybody know who is coming. No, someone is coming. Then we have to stop, said Jack. Let's get behind that tree, watch from there. He crunched all over to a treehouse at the edge of the woods. In the distance, it was a row of Smoot's house with a steep, trashy roofs, and Jack pulled in a book, and he found a part of the village and pushed his glasses up, read himself. A purg is about a chicken, geese, goats, and sheep from England. They bride the seas to plant, and they know how to make a trap to catch a wild animal for food. But they could not have survived without the help from a wamping and an Indian named Swanto. Swanto taught them to go roll on the cold. Hi, you, Annie whispered, and Jack looked up. And Annie was talking so sweetly like a yellow duck. The duck sniffed in a tree near them. Soon, let's see us, Jack whispered. Why? Said Annie. The duck looked at them, barked. That's why, said Jack. And a skinny dog barked and barked again. Two pilgrim men followed through a side of the treehouse, and more the pilgrims appeared, and they looked in a discretion at the barking dog. Oh no, said Jack, let's go back. We have not played yet. And he packed it in a book and steered away from a tree. And suddenly someone tied it around his ankle, and treehouse vanished. Snap it. Ah, Jack shouted as he jerked it up the air. Look, Jack is hanging from the tree like this. Oh no. And now chapter 3, wow. Wow? Wow is not wow, it's wow. And tomorrow we started chapter 3 and then I'm reading chapter 5, okay? And now, thank you for coming to my YouTube. And did you have US English? Can you come back with some? Please look at the story. I mean, not the story, because it will be a new chapter to read, okay? And now there's Jack and Annie and the new characters and a new story will be waiting for tomorrow. And now, bye-bye for now, and please thumbs up my YouTube. Bye-bye, everybody, and have a nice Friday. Bye!